Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll be seeing the structure of HTML. So before getting started, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe, hit on the bell icon. So whenever I upload a new video, you will get a notification on it. Do follow me on my Instagram page as well. Let's get started. So in previous video, we have seen like how to execute HTML. So in this video, we'll see the structure of HTML. So let's remove this. Basically, HTML are defined using tag name. It has to start and end with an HTML itself. And inside that HTML, we'll be having different other tags as well. So let's see how this HTML is structured. As I told first, this has to be with an HTML tag. So make sure you install the extension so that you get here as well. So when I click, I get both the open, close. So if you want to install extension, you can go click here and you will get the extension. Inside this HTML, we have two more tags. Once HTML is opened here, it has been closed here. So within this only, we are going to write the other tag. There are few tags which does not have a closing. I'll be explaining that as well. Inside HTML, we have two tags, which is one is head and the other tag is body. I'll explain what comes inside head and what will come inside body. So first let's move out with head. Inside head, we'll have link, we'll have style, we'll have meta, we'll have favcon. All those things will be inside head, and even title. So when I tell title, let me give a title. You can see it has an open close tag, and I'm going to mention my title, my first web page. So this is my title. So let's go and reload and check what happens with the title. So you can see the title is this thing. My first web page is the title. Sneha Codes YouTube is the title. One thing you can have is title, and the link. We'll be using link. Connect all the links with the CSS, JS. You can have even the script as well inside head. This is the link tag, the example of link. So here we don't have a CSS file. So this is the two things, title and end, and even we have script tag. Script tags are used to link JS. So that is all about this. Meta is all about the information that carries about the data. When you see that all these except title, this link, script, meta and all won't be displayed in your web page. Say name as author and the content you can tell us Sneha. This is the basic of head. This is all about the basic of it. The head can contain title, link, script, meta. And one more thing which I said about head was that won't display in your web page. Let's move on to the body part. This is like a nested tag. Inside one we'll have another. Again inside that we'll have another. Again inside. So it is of that format. Here you can see inside HTML we have head and body. Inside head we have title, link, script, meta, all those things. Now let's come to body. Body is all about that will be displayed on your web page, and body is all about the content that we are writing. So everything we write that we want to look into will be written in body. For example, a heading tag or a table, a form, all this has to be displayed in your web page. This is the main part. So inside what and all you are writing inside body, that will be displayed in your web page. Let me start off with writing a paragraph tag. So when I tell P, I'm getting this P tag. So this P tag, as per we know, paragraph is something that of this format, right? This is one para, this is one another para. So this is all about the paragraph. So what I'm trying to tell about this paragraph tag is, paragraph tag removes all the extra spaces. If the extra spaces are given also, it will automatically remove those extra spaces as well as the extra lines. By default, all the margin is aligned. But if you want to give any extra margin, you can customize it using CSS. So here I'm giving this thing. Let's go and reload and check our. So you can see the margin between the first line and the second line, and the second and the third line is equal. So by default, this paragraph tag does this. Let's go here and let's copy paste. Copy, paste, paste. You can see same as 3 dots. So this is all about the paragraph. Let's move into the second tag, which is heading. Basically, we'll give the heading on top right. So what does this heading mean? So I'll show an example, so this is an heading. Paragraph will contain the detailed description, wherein heading will contain short description. So heading contains what the paragraph is going to tell. So heading, we have H1, H6. So H1 is the highest. When I say the highest, means the bigger in size. Again, this also it's of inbuilt thing, but if you want to customize it, you can use CSS and customize it. So let's copy, paste 6 times. Rename the H1 to H2. Here H3, 4, H5, H6. Now let's go and reload and check. This was our output page, so let's reload. This is all about the heading. You can align it to center. You can give the font also for this. I'll just comment this from H6 to H2. I'm just commenting it. Now a new concept. We are coming into a new concept of comment. So what does this comment mean? So when you comment this thing won't be displayed in your web page. So let's go reload. We'll talk more about comment in HTML, but before that, let me align this H1 to the center. Cut the center and paste it here. Go back and reload. This is a short heading and this is a paragraph. Let me talk about the difference between heading and a title. So heading is, as I told, it is a short description which will define about what the text or what that paragraph is going to contain, and wherein the title is given for the web page. Giving name for the particular web page is known as title, wherein giving name for a particular paragraph is known as heading. These two are different things. Heading and title is totally different. Let's see more about what is comment, why it is used in programming. Every programming has a comment line. So we have single comment line or multiple. In this case, this is a multiple comment line. Why this comment is used is, so basically comments are used to make a code more readable, more understandable, not only for us, even when the other person is reviewing the code, it becomes easy for them to. And one more thing about commenting is, when the output is being rendering in our web page, this comment won't get printed. This comment is just for the understanding purpose, wherein it won't print. That is all about commenting. This is the example of single line and this is the example of multi-line. Now let's move on to another tag. We have seen about HTML head, body, paragraph, heading, center tag. We have seen about comment till now. Let's see about anchor tag as well. So anchor tag is nothing but the hyperlink that we give. Let's see a real world example wherein all this anchor tag is being used. Let's go to facebook.com. Some use hyperlinks as a button as well, but then here you can see this is an hyperlink. How I found this as an hyperlink? Just go right click, inspect. Here you can see they have used anchor tag, and inside href they have given one link. So when I click on this link, it is directing to another web page. The work of hyperlink is this. So it will direct to another page. So let's see an example of this. Let me give it on top itself. A is anchor tag. Inside A we have an attribute href. Inside href we'll be pasting, and here we are going to give the text. Let's give this as Facebook. Inside this href attribute I'm going to paste the link of Facebook. Now you can go here and reload this page. You can see, copy this and paste it here. Now this is a link. So whenever I click on this anchor tag, that will redirect. So let's go reload our page, and here you get Facebook. When I click on this is going to facebook.com. This video will contain all about the structure, and I have explained a few of the tags. In the next video, I will be covering mostly all of the tags. I hope this video was helpful. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.